Hi guys, welcome to another electronic clinic video tutorial. This is the third part in the Visual Basic Desktop Application Designing series. In the first part we covered the basics, so do watch that tutorial because the part first will really help you in understanding the basic designing, how to add text boxes in Visual Basic, how to add a COM port, and how to add labels, and how to change the caption, how to change the name of the form. So that the first part cover all the basics, so I recommend to watch that tutorial. While in the second part we designed an application to receive data from the Arduino. Now let's talk about today's tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be sending data from the computer to Arduino to control a light bulb or any other device that you want to control. So the part 2 and part 3 covers only one-way communication. In the next tutorial, which is the part 4, we will be covering two-way communication. At the same time we will be sending data from Arduino to the computer, and we will also be sending data from computer to the Arduino, so that will make a two-way communication system. So before we start the programming, first let me show you the basic circuit connections that will be used to control the light bulb. So here's the basic schematic. Is we gonna be controlling only one light bulb, so we're gonna be needing only one relay driver circuit. I have a very detailed tutorial on relay driver circuit calculations and designing, so watch that tutorial for the best understanding. Over here the lamp is connected in series with a relay. It's a 220 or 110 AC. That is the live wire, and this one is a neutral wire. So the live wire is connected to the normally open pin of the relay, and the common pin of the relay is connected with one leg of the lamp, and the other one is connected directly with the neutral. So how it works, when we high pin number 13, it will turn on relay. So the common pin will then connect with the normally open pin, so the path will be completed and the light turns on. And make sure that you connect the ground of this circuit with the ground of the Arduino, otherwise it won't work. So that's the basic circuit. So this is the application which will be used for controlling the light bulb using this button, and this is actually a check box which I then converted into a button using the style. If I click on the standard, you can see basically this is a check box, but if we click on the graphical, it can be used as a button. So this is the same application that we used in part 2. Now for this tutorial I made a very little change, that is I just added one button. If we click on this button, we can see its code. Now the code is if check on. Now check on is the name of the button. You can see in the properties while the button is selected, and you can see that is the name CHK on. So check on. So if check on dot value is equal to 1, so it means if the button is pressed, then what to do, mscom 1 dot output equal to 1, so send 1 to the Arduino. Else mscom 1 dot output equal to 2. If the button is off, then send 2. So this is the if condition, and we are sending two values. When the button is on, we send 1, and when the button is off, we send 2. And the rest of the code is exactly same as we used in the part 2. So this is a very small code. Now let's discuss the Arduino coding. Okay, so as we are going to control only one light bulb, so for that we need only one relay. If you need 2 or 3 relays, you can define 2 more relays. So integer relay equal 13, it means that the relay is connected with the pin number 13 of the Arduino. Character data, we'll be needing a variable to store the character which is coming from computer to the Arduino. Then every Arduino program has at least two functions. One is white setup and white loop. The white setup function executes only one time. So as we will be doing a serial communication with the computer, so for that first we will activate the serial communication. So serial.begin is a function which is used for activating the serial communication, and 9600 is the baud rate, so you can change the baud rate. Pin mode relay output is relay will be used for controlling a light, so it is an output device, so that's why we have used output. And digital write relay low, and by default we keep the light off state. So now white loop, the white loop runs infinite times. So if serial dot available greater than 0, it means if check if there is data available on the serial port, if there is data coming from the computer, what to do, data is equal to serial dot read that data and store in data. Okay, now if we have two conditions, if data equal to 1, check if the data received and that is 1, then what to do, relay high, turn on the bulb, and if it is 2, then turn off the bulb. Let's upload this. Click the upload button. Okay, the program is uploaded. And let me do it once again. While this is the relay driver, basically I have 3 relays, but I'm using only one, so this one. So I'm using only this one, this relay. Okay, and this is the light bulb and everything is connected. Let's open the application. Okay, now as you can see, on and off, on, off. Let's change the code a little bit, and you will also have an idea how we can make changes. So let's do it. Let's change the caption of the button when it's on. So chk on dot caption equal to on, and when it is off, chk on dot caption equal to off. Let's play again. Now you can see it's written over here that the device is on and it's off, on, off, on, off, on. Okay. So now that's it. In the upcoming tutorial we will be covering the two-way communication. So if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe now so that you never miss any of my upcoming tutorials on Arduino, PLC, SolidWorks, security systems, and much more. Thanks for watching.